In this Primed Insight, we're going to discuss free air pumps, which sounds great, right? But are they? You don't need a compressor, and you don't need to filter the air. So what's the downside? Well, by the end of this video, you'll understand if buying a free air pump is the right choice for your operation. Greetings and welcome to this week's Primed Insight. My name is Gavin and I'm the Marketing Director here at BlastOne. This is Fred, one of our stellar account managers in the US. Recently, Fred had a customer reach out about purchasing a free air pump. The customer was a bit surprised when Fred informed them that as a general rule, BlastOne doesn't recommend the use of these pumps. The call was an opportunity to educate a customer on the pros and cons of a free air pump, and we felt it would make a great primed insight for the industry in general. So first, a quick overview if you're unfamiliar or never heard of a free air pump. Typically, blasters and painters are fed by air by the means of an air compressor, which serves other site equipment. As this air is the result of powered machinery, it can contain contaminants such as oil vapor, dust, or carbon monoxide. This air passes through a filter which cleans it before it reaches the respiratory helmets of the operators. In contrast, a free air pump draws air from the clean surrounding environment with only a pump and doesn't require filters. So far, free air sounds great as it delivers the following pros. You don't need a compressor, you save money on filters, they're available in both electric and gas models. Let's look at the cons, which is why BlastOne doesn't recommend these pumps. First, an air compressor is a fairly standard, common piece of equipment on a commercial blasting and painting site. So buying a pump is an additional, costly, unnecessary piece of equipment. Second, the pumps can usually be placed up to 300 feet from the operator. But does that ensure that air intake is free of job site contaminants? Number 3, although manufacturers assert that you don't need to place a carbon monoxide alarm on the pump, we always assert you should always have a CO monitor protecting an operator when relying on furnished respiratory air. The stakes are too high to just blindly trust any machinery prone to failure. Consider someone becoming dizzy or passing out while standing on scaffolding or within a toxic fumes environment. Carbon monoxide poisoning can do that. Please understand, we aren't claiming free air pumps are more dangerous than compressor-fed air. We're saying both can be dangerous. So extra safety precautions should always be implemented. Which leads us to our final conclusion. We only recommend using a free air pump over compressed fed air when a compressor isn't on the job site, and only if the environmental air is definitely free of contaminants. This professional recommendation simply comes down to financial costs. Do the benefits outweigh the costs? In our decades of long experience with compressors being a common equipment on industrial job sites, the cost advantage goes towards the compressor-fed air. But we'd love to hear your opinions. Please leave a comment or question below. What are your experiences? We'd also appreciate if you hit like or subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching this week's Primed Insight. We'll see you next week.